All right, y'all, it is Monday morning. Time to get back to work, guys. Take a look here at the futures and S&P futures up almost 1%. And here's the ES, guys, cracking to a brand new all-time high. Take a look here at the NQ, and we are also up about 1%. So market looking strong here this morning, guys. And you can make the argument we're a bit extended. I wouldn't, argue against you. But at the same time, the path of least resistance here continues to be to the upside. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to continue to play this momentum until we're proven wrong. So with that being said, a couple of setups here, guys. As far as, big leading names here, bigger picture setups, you got Google, right? And, we got Google here, guys, firing off this daily squeeze, releasing some energy. I'm going to be looking for squeezes on lower time frames to kind of jump onto this wave and catch a little bit of that momentum if we continue here. So that brings me this morning, guys, to what I want to share with y'all. Beautiful 3-minute squeeze. So the daily squeeze is firing. We're releasing energy from that bigger time frame. This 30-minute squeeze here, guys, gives us a good opportunity to potentially sneak in and then catch the continuation of that bigger picture momentum. So I'm liking Google from that perspective this morning. And then I'm looking at Zoom here. Very much the same exact thing. Firing a daily squeeze to the upside, we're releasing energy, and now heading into this morning session, we've got a beautiful hourly squeeze here, right? I hope this thing is still in the squeeze before the open, but nonetheless, guys, the daily squeeze, right? Oops, where are we? Here we go, right? You're looking for continuation. So we're building up all this energy here in the daily squeeze. We finally begin to release that energy. Look for squeezes on lower time frames is a nice low risk, potentially high reward opportunity to jump in there and then catch the continuation. So you got an hourly squeeze here on Zoom, which I'm a big fan of, guys. The one thing I'm a little bit, weary of here this morning, and we'll see how it looks when we open, but the spreads on the weeklies looking a little bit trash. So, beautiful setup, but those options got to be looking healthy. So we'll see how those look at the open. But guys, this is basically the same example here as Tesla, right? Tesla fires off this daily squeeze, right? So we're building up, boatloads of energy here in the daily squeeze. You got all kinds of catalysts above this thing's head, right? You got the shorts panicking. We release the energy from the daily squeeze. Look for squeezes on lower time frames is a really good opportunity to catch that momentum and catch that continuation. So you look at, say, something, guys, like a 2-hour chart or an hourly chart, and Tesla gave you just the perfect opportunity here. Fires that daily squeeze, right? So we're releasing all kinds of energy. This thing is running on momentum now. But when we can find those little short breaks in the action, like a 2-hour squeeze here, there's your opportunity, guys, during that quiet period to catch a continuation. So we're looking for lower time frame squeezes, but under the context that these kinds of stocks, Google, Zoom, Tesla, can continue to pump here as they're firing a daily squeeze. So as far as Tesla, guys, we got the split coming up here at the end of the week. Could it continue to run? Absolutely. What's my game plan? Wait for a squeeze. So I'm really liking Google this morning. I'm really liking Zoom. And then I'm just basically, guys, going to be doing this here for the majority of these leading names. You got Amazon trying to fire a daily squeeze. So I kind of run through the list here. Do we have a 2-hour squeeze? No. Do we have a 1-hour squeeze? Not really. Do we got a 30-minute? A big nothing. Do we got even a 15? Nothing, right? So no squeezes here on Amazon. So to me, guys, I'm looking to play the strength here in tech. Google is just a cleaner setup there, firing that daily squeeze with a beautiful 30-minute squeeze now. That's probably going to be my preference. So that's about it, guys. I do have a position here in Spotify, right, holding some calls here, looking for the daily squeeze to fire. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll keep you all posted if I take any moves here today. And keep in mind, guys, no biases. Like I mentioned, the path of least resistance up to this point has been to continue to play these names to the upside. But at the same time, we never want to approach the market with a bias. So while I'm certainly looking for continuation of strength and momentum and certainly looking to come into today's session playing some of these names like Google, Zoom, etc. to the upside, I'm not going to fool myself here, guys, into thinking that, we just can't be shocked if we come on home sometime soon. Right? We never want to be surprised. We want to make our good money in the early part of these moves. That way, guys, as we get towards the tail end, we've already made our profits. We can start playing with smaller size, and then that way, Once we get that reversion to the mean, we've already made the bulk of our money, and then we can look to do it again. So I'm excited to see what today's session brings, guys. As always, I appreciate y'all watching. We just hit 2,800 subscribers, so you guys are awesome. If you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to trade live with us, check us out, guys, at focustrades.com, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Focus this week. Let's get better.